All right, ladies and gentlemen, man, we are here with the amazing Fab. She, again, is somebody I just ran into, I would say maybe what, 3 days ago? You know what I'm saying?
3 days ago.
Yeah, like 3 days, but it seemed like it's been about a good 6 months. Like, like
Right.
it's crazy. I'm still not understanding how, I'm able to just vibe with certain people like very well. But it's certain, you know what I'm saying? It's certain people you meet in your life where it's like, who is you? Like I told you, who is you? Like, where'd you I'm gonna keep saying that, but like
Right. Where did you come from?
come from? That's what I'm saying. That's the type of feel I got here. And on top of that, it wasn't really hard to spot, but on top of that, you are an artist. You know,
Mhm.
you again, what are the form of arts that you do? You sing, you
Sing, I make jewelry, I make candles,
mm,
I paint a little here and there. So it's
mm,
just a all trades.
come on, come on. Let me start off with this first question. When did you know how artistic you were? Like, when did you know that you loved to sing or dance or make jewelry or paint, make candles? Like, when did this artistic side of yours become evident to you?
Around the age of 3. Around the age of 3 is when I knew that I could do other things, and I knew that I took interest in different candles,
Mm,
different colors of candles,
mm,
um, and that they went with how I was feeling.
mm,
All at the age of 3. Jewelry, even wearing jewelry, I wouldn't wear like earrings. I didn't care for earrings.
yeah.
And stuff like that, but I would care for rings and bracelets. So I'm
Mm,
like, oh, I would love to make these things as I got older. But
yeah.
yeah,
Did the people around you, like your parents, your siblings, maybe, did they see this too?
yeah. Everybody saw it, and they always told me to just go for it. Whatever it is that little mind is thinking, do it because that little mind is going.
So they hold your family supported you.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
not common. That's not
Mm,
common. What an amazing family and tribe you got around. Are y'all still close? No?
not too much. No, not too much. But um, people serve
Okay.
for a certain time
Hmm.
in your life, and to give you that push in your drive.
Yeah.
And like I say, our family actually they introduce us
Mm.
to different personalities, different mind thinking, and options and opinions and all these things before we get out there in the real world. So they serve their purpose, and then it is either you keep them around or you got to let them go.
Yeah. 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 No, I love that. I love not to dig a little deep, but I like to go a little deep. I'm sorry. I like to go a little deeper. And so I'm just gonna go not too deep, but I'm gonna go a little deep. Is that cool?
That's cool.
All right, cool. I just want to know, like, okay, so are you saying, or are you, I guess, in some sense, inclining that you, in a sense, had to cut him off?
Yes.
Wow, wow, wow,
Yes.
wow. Okay,
They
okay.
have to get cut off, and that's with anything and anyone. If it does not
Mm,
serve you, if it does not go with your frequency and your vibration, let
mm,
it go.
yeah, yeah,
If and that goes with respecting what you do as well.
yeah,
If someone doesn't respect what you do in those boundaries, and they're not supportive, and they're not coming through and showing up and applauding how
yeah,
you applauding yourself,
yeah.
you have to go.
Mm, wow, wow. And you don't seem to have any like bitterness or anger towards them. You don't
Oh
seem like,
no.
yeah,
I work out of love and I
yeah.
work out of gratitude. So it will
Mm,
always be, I'm thankful and I'm grateful for that person in that time. And I wish you nothing but love and the best, always.
yeah, yeah. That's and again, this I definitely hear genuineness in what you're saying because we're not just talking about friends, we're talking about family.
Yeah, yeah,
And that's tough. That's tough. That's
it
tough.
is.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
it's like a tough cookie to chew.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something.
Hmm.
It's like when things work out for you, nothing comes easy.
Yeah.
If it's too easy, it's not for you. And I mean that. If
Yeah.
it's too easy
Yeah.
and it's too good to be true, it's
Mhm.
like, nah. But everything works always in your favor, especially when you're doing it with good intention and you're doing it with genuine heart and love and care. I promise.
That's good. No, that's good. I love to hear what you're saying. You know, it's something I promote very heavily too. Love, kindness, candor, you know, being
Yeah.
candor with people, being honest, open, letting them know how you feel and not just hiding it. But also you can do that in love. Like
Yeah.
you said, you can do that in love. And so I love what you're saying. I love the seriousness that you've taken your art. Again, going back to this being about you as an artist, I see the sacrifices that have come with it. It seems like I
Yes.
see it. I see it. When it comes to the word art, what does that mean to you? What's up
Mm.
to you?
It means show yourself.
Mm,
Show
mm,
yourself. That is exactly what the word art means to me. Show yourself. Show up. Do
mm,
it.
mm.
Um, never hold back.
Yeah.
These sayings behind that, it means passion. It
Mm,
means giving all you have. That's what it means to
mm,
me.
mm. No, I love that. And I share the same perspective. I share
Yeah.
the same show yourself. That's what you said.
Mm.
Show yourself. Yo, that's deep. And again, I feel like a lot of people wear masks. You know,
Mm.
not to elaborate too deeply, but I feel like a lot of people wear masks, and as an artist, you rip that mask or any mask people try to put on you off.
Oh yeah.
You rip it off.
Have to. And when you do that, when you give that authentic you and
Yeah.
that raw and real and uncut you,
Yep.
you're gonna show you. So if anybody says something different,
Mm,
you're already showing up no matter what you put that in, no matter what art you put that in, no matter if the art is yourself
mm,
and what you're doing with self,
mm,
you will show that.
mm,
You don't have to explain it, it shows.
mm, mm. I'm gonna say it again. Who is you? Look, 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 look. This is crazy, man. Like it's
Hmm.
crazy. But I'm loving it. I'm loving the vibes. I'm loving what you're saying. It's hitting home. It's hitting home. Take me back then. You know, speaking of home, take me back. Where were you born? Where were you raised? You know, I know you told me, but just for the people who are listening, you know, where were you raised? Where were you born? Where'd you grow up? And then what do you do? What's your occupation? Tell us a little bit about yourself too.
So I was born in South Carolina.
Okay.
I was raised in South Carolina and Newark, New Jersey. So I was raised between the two, and I moved around
Mm.
like I was in a military family. So I've lived everywhere.
Yeah.
I've adapted to many things
Wow.
and many people.
Wow. Mm.
Yeah, and with that, it was so many transitions
Yeah.
happening and transformations happening.
Mm.
You know, I come from a really big family, so I have family everywhere. I have associates everywhere,
Mm.
and just different connections, and that was healthy for me. It was a part of my growing up, and not knocking the people who come from like small towns
Yeah.
or don't come from city life and haven't um been able to adventure out and see those things, but it made me the well-rounded person that I am
Mm.
today.
Come on. Come on. Yeah.
Yes, and being able to be open and put my art out and just put myself into that.
Yeah.
It showed me all that. It was a part of all of that.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes.
So that that sense of moving around and again going from place to place, adapting, you don't seem to regret.
Oh, mm-mm,
Made
not
you
at
who you are. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And so, um, I knew that from that, I had to take from that, leave things, take things from that.
Yeah.
And that takes me into my occupation,
Mm-hmm.
which is I am a spiritual advisor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um, and with being a spiritual advisor, I'm just not, just mentoring people and
Mm.
giving advice and all of that, but I'm actually putting that into my work too, which comes into my candle making and my jewelry making.
Wow.
I make candles with the intentions of love, greatness, hope, dreams, um, adventure.
Yeah.
I make them colorful. I put smells in them that help and not smells to
Mm.
just, it's not a waste of time. It's a
Yeah.
purpose
Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
to everything that I make.
Ooh, man, let's go. Let's go. So so going from again a small young lady, small girl to the lady you are now, being someone
Mhm.
who was raised in both, like you said, pretty much the South and the North. You know what I'm saying? And then making your way across. I'm not sure if maybe it was international, but at least across the state. You know, the
Yeah.
United States. But maybe you moved out, out of the state, but the country. But with that, you traveling back and forth, which
Yeah.
then has led you into you being a spiritual advisor,
Mm.
that then bleeding out into artistic forms of, like you said, candle. I'm pretty sure it's probably in your singing and other forms, your jewelry making. It's probably in other aspects that you do as well. But
Yes.
your occupation has bled out into this art that you, I guess, are going to present to us today.
Yes. 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 And yes.
That's that. That's the look. Like I put the look. I listen. Look. That's why I do what I do. I'm telling you, I get it all.
Smooth, smooth transitions. I love
Yo,
it.
yo, I've heard this before. I've heard, people have told me that.
Never. I've never witnessed this, but I love
Hey, this is why I do what I do. This is why people pay me for this, because I be doing it.
this is your occupation and you do it well. I love this.
People be thinking I don't be listening. I be like, nah, I can caught everything she said.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've been quiet for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all pressed me yesterday in that group to let y'all know what I did. The thing is, I'm listening. Y'all jumped me yesterday, especially you. I got a bone to pick with you, man. You drilled me,
Listen,
yo.
listen. It's the fact that you listen to understand and
Yeah.
relate if you can, and just like, okay, yeah, and you take the bits and pieces. Like I love it. I love it, and I love it. Like amazing. It's
Yo, hey, you definitely read me right there. You reading me now, cause yeah, that's exactly what I do. You got me. You got me,
so
bro.
it was amazing though because I'm like, and this goes with it too.
Mhm.
To ask someone a question
Yeah.
and pretty much pressuring them into answering just then,
Mm.
like right now, it's like,
Mhm.
hold up. I
Mhm.
need time to process it and really
Mhm.
understand it. Give me a minute. And that's what you were doing yesterday. And I love it.
Exactly. That's I'm trying to tell you. I be thinking. I be trying to put thoughts to my words. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's how I do it. I ask a bunch of questions, and again, questions allow you to listen. They allow you the opportunity to listen. And people who listen, or people who are, more prone to listening than speaking fast, I feel like are people who are wise. So I try to lean towards the listening, because you can find out a lot about people. You ain't gotta even act, you ain't gotta say much. All you gotta do is listen. It's like, okay, got it. You know?
Don't come in here telling on yourself.
Yo, don't come on here telling yourself. Yo, Fab, watch what you say, because you're gonna tell on yourself. I'm telling you, I can ask. I know your social security number by the time we're done. I'm trying to tell you.
So you said the last three numbers was what?
Right.
Okay, and that fourth one before that? Oh, all right, got you.
I already know the two in the middle. I got it. I
That's
got
right.
it. I
And
already
your
got
mama birthday
it. Your
is?
mama birthday. I got it. I got it. Look, look, check that bank
Oh,
account later. You're gonna be on zero. I done got everything. I'm done. This is how I get my money.
smooth talking them
Ah,
straight out the
smooth
social.
talking. You didn't
Yo,
deposit me the money and don't even know it. Right.
wow. Ooh. I done got a tip and I done got 5 years annual
Yo.
pay. I appreciate you. Oh man.
You got the back of my head hurt, man. You better stop. Ah. Ooh.
Man, that's wild.
Nah,
Yo.
but you caught me. You got me. You read me completely. And again, that's why I do this. What you say?
I said, this is what I do.
Yeah, this is
Literally.
exactly. I know, I know, I know. And again, it's just it's good to present people with who you are before the actual art because I feel like it makes it that much more meaningful. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? As you go into, what you're about to do in terms of singing or showing off your candles and stuff like that, it's not just a candle or it's not just you singing, and
Yeah.
singing if that's what you want to do, of course. But I don't know how official that is yet. But I forgot. I'm sorry.
Hot seat.
Right. I'm just putting it out there. I'm like, she gonna be singing for us, ladies and gentlemen. She like Trey, did we not talk about this?
I told you when I got in here.
Right, not to ask me this question, right?
You remember when August Alsina did that?
Yo, I remember that. Was that BT? I think it was BT, right? That was
BT.
BT. Yeah, I remember.
Told y'all not to ask me
Told y'all
that
not
when
to
I
ask me
got in
about
here.
this. You're right. Look, it was a Trey Songz thing, right? It wasn't it him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So yeah. No, he said, what did he say? So y'all just gonna go against the grain,
Just
right?
gonna go
Y'all
against
go
the
against the
grain like
grain.
that.
I remember that. I remember. Y'all just gonna go against the grain. And I told y'all not to ask me about that.
He said, okay, okay.
Right, right. But they were being slick. Mm,
Yeah, yeah.
I just
That's
I had to pull one. I'm sorry, I had to pull one.
Trey move, Trey move.
Shame.
I like it.
Yo,
Move with it. Okay.
yo, you catching me though. You catching me. Dang.
I don't miss. I do the same thing. I'm listening. That's
I'm talking to myself right now. All right.
it. Wow. Pulling a you on you. Wow.
Yo, I love it. I love it. But nah, but nah, but I love it. I love again your story. I think your story itself is painting a picture for me, and I think it's gonna paint a picture for everybody that's listening. But again, I'm not going to tarry too long. I do want us to get into it, into what it is that you want to present. Now, are we starting with the singing first? What are we doing?
We'll start with candles
We start
first.
with the candles first. Okay, there we go. Now there we go. There we go. I'm so sorry. It just came out. All right, come on. Candles first. Candles first.
So with my candles, I set intentions when I'm making them.
Come on.
And when I make them, I put my all into them. And I am one that is a firm believer in when you set your mind to something,
Yeah.
um, and you stick to that, it
Yeah.
will happen.
Mm, mm, mm,
No matter when it happens, but it will. It will come forth because you thought that.
mm.
Um, when you started cleaning, your intent was, oh, this is gonna be spotless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, and I use that as an example. So when I use my coloring and when I use this soy blend mix with coconut oil, when I use these things, um, I'm like, oh, this right here, this definitely gonna make somebody headache go away. this definitely gonna make somebody body aches go away. And
Absolutely.
as it does.
Mm-hmm.
And I sell them in bundles.
Mm-hmm.
I sell them with my love,
Come on.
and I just can't make it up. And I don't know. So it's called Divine Enlightenment.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Look at that
And
packaging though. Oh my goodness. All this is you. All this is you.
all of this is me, yes. All of this is me, down to the bow that is tied in.
Wow. Wow.
And it's made especially for you. Be free and be clear
Mm.
is exactly what it says on the front.
Mm.
So, wrapping one, I'm gonna show you the package, and I've sold these, and people do not want to unwrap. Like they're like, no, I'm not
Yeah,
taking
that's
it.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
So this is the packaging inside, and inside I put lavender, I put rose petals just inside of the packaging. So with each candle, I put herbs inside. I
Mm.
do lavender, I do mint leaves, and on the back is a chalkboard, and it tells you exactly what it's for. So clear and cleanse.
Mm.
So that's clearing your mind. So when you read that already, you've
Mm-hmm.
already that intent.
Yeah.
You need
Mm-hmm.
when you burn it, it smells like exactly what you need. So
Not to interrupt, but you
yeah,
already got somebody that want to order. They already on live on TikTok live asking. So at the end of this, you're gonna need to shout out your stuff
I
because they,
got
oh, yep, they already looking.
I got you guys, I
Opportunities, right?
promise.
Opportunities. Do you see what I'm saying? This why we doing this. Come on.
Yeah. So when you light it, it now smells like that mint leaf,
Mm,
but you don't need it to be really loud. You need it to be light enough to take away that headache and to clear your mind and that overthink it. It
yeah.
puts you in a space of, okay, you know what? I'm calm, I'm clear, it's quiet in here.
Mm,
And then you pay attention to yourself and what your body's telling you, and 100% works.
wow.
100%. And here you have the packaging. I call this my goodie bag.
Mm. Can you
My
eat
good
that? That look good. Can you eat it? No, you
No.
can't. Okay, it look good. It look like when you said goodie bag, I was like, okay, it's food.
It's a goodie bag with, so you have the crystals in here.
Okay, gotcha, gotcha.
So with your crystals, oh, they're pretty little rocks, is what everybody think. Oh, they're pretty.
Mm-hmm.
With crystals, I've already put intentions into them. So you can put them around your home and you would notice things just happening, things just
Mm,
flowing.
yeah.
When people step into your home, it's like, whoa, okay, they so sweet. They done been here
Mm,
and they hadn't said nothing negative, no nothing, because it's left outside of your driveway. It's left outside inside of the parking lot. We don't have that.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
And then you have a oil in here. So it comes in like, I don't know if people remember, but Mary Kate used to sell them, but they're little drip
I remember. Yeah.
holders.
Yep. I
They're
remember.
drip
Yeah.
holders. Inside, I have peppermint oil,
Mm,
rosemary oil, but they have some of them have the chamomile flowers, rose petals, lavender, all types of things. But all you need is a dab, and you put that on your temples and and I mean whatever. If you've been thinking on something and you don't know whether to go left or right, I promise by the time you put this on, and in 5 minutes, you're gonna know exactly what you need to do. My word is my bond, and I promise it works out just that way.
man, you wow, you got somebody, yeah. So they blowing up the TikTok. Jen, she actually she's wanting some. She's wanting some.
Yeah,
She gonna shout it
I,
out, Jen. Mm-hmm.
I will shout it out for you guys. I will send everything as well. I'll go
Yeah,
ahead
send it
and
to me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Not,
this is another one. This one's blue.
mm-hmm.
And it's a royal blue. It's an
Oh,
energy candle.
mm,
When you when you open it, and a lot of people don't know this, but when you open candles,
yeah.
You smell the top.
That's true. That's true. I do that. Yeah. I do.
That gives you, because that oil has now been sitting in there, and you can smell exactly, instead of smelling the candle will not going to serve you no justice when you're just opening it. That top is going to tell you. So if it's a yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If no, and it's a bop, you're not going to
Yeah,
smell
yeah,
anything.
yeah. That's true. That's true.
Yes, yes. But that's definitely the one. And like I said, I do it, I set my intentions to it. Even with motivation,
Mm,
um, being dedicated.
mm,
And you don't have to keep them lit all day long. You light it for your purpose. Let it stay and simmer, or whatever the case may be. You want to take a shower, relaxation, relaxing your mind and quieting your mind before bed. It does the trick. 10 minutes, 20 minutes, however, they burn slow.
okay.
So they'll last. They'll last the I have one I've been holding on strong to, and it's been
Mm.
like maybe 10 days.
Wow, really?
It's been like 10 days, and I light it for about 10 minutes every other day.
Wow.
So, I mean, we going on our 10th day, and we not even to the middle of the candle, but
Ooh.
it's serving its purpose, and I'm grateful. This opportunity here, I asked probably about 5 or 6 days ago. I asked myself, "What do you want? What do you need?" I need opportunity coming in, because I'm given opportunity. Now I need to receive that.
Yeah, yeah,
Now I need to bring in the dough that I'm spending,
yeah.
because I spend, spend, spend. But when I spend, I'm putting the intention in that I'll get that back 10 times fold. So when I burn my candle, I'm like, opportunity, however it comes, nothing but positive energy behind it. And that's all I need. Light it. And this is my opportunity.
Wow.
Okay.
Yo. Th- I got so many questions.
Yes.
I got
Eh,
well, I want to make sure. I want to make sure you done presenting. Like, because if you have other candles or other things you want to present, I want to make sure.
I'm done presenting.
All right, all right. No, can I see the blue one again? Can you show that one again? That I mean, just the color,
Yeah.
man.
And they're in glass jars. They're in glass jars. And I really feel that's the best, because some people do them in like wooden,
And wooden, yeah.
and it's cool, but the glass jar is where it's at, because you can then use that. You can use my packaging for something else. You can
Yeah,
use it as decor.
yeah. As decor, exactly, exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, uh, those are my babies.
I'm blown away. Like I'm scratching my head right now because I'm just like, how did this? Where did this start? Hold on. First off, you're making the actual candle. You're
I'm
making
making I'm making the actual candle. I do the packaging. I buy everything separate, and I do it myself, putting the color, putting the smell. I make the smells. I even set my own herbs inside of oils, and I make them myself.
Oh my goodness.
Can't make this up. Oh, real raw and uncut.
My goodness, man. I mean, if this ain't art, you know what I'm saying? If this ain't you, if this ain't what you're showcasing, which is you in
Yeah.
this form of art, I don't know what is.
Hmm.
So this whole the every process you have created,
Yeah.
this is incredible.
Yeah.
How,
Even speaking about it still gives me
I
chills.
know, I know. Yeah, like I can tell.
Amazing.
I can tell. How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this for about 3 years, but I'm just putting them out there. Just putting them out there.
You're
I want
just
everything was perfect.
why wait so long?
Um, when you're focused on things, you need to make sure you put your all into them. I've been, and I know a lot of people have been,
Yeah,
put in positions where they'll start something and don't finish
yeah, that's true.
it. We start things, we don't finish, we procrastinate, we're stagnant in our own energy and just go, I'll get back to that. Now you've
Hmm.
started three things that you haven't
That you
finished.
haven't
That
finished.
is terrible.